A migration path. The discovery of human-made objects near Clovis challenged archaeologists to explain how early people made their way to what is now New Mexico. Study of the Ice Age shape and boundaries of Asia and the Americas revealed that during parts of the Ice Age, the seas were lower than they are today. When the seas were lower, a vast area of land, Beringia, now called the Bering Strait, stretched from Asia to North America. During times of the lowest seas, Beringia stretched for about 1,000 miles from north to south, and formed what is sometimes called a land bridge. Animals from either side of the bridge were able to migrate between Asia and the Americas. Of course, people also could cross the bridge to follow the animals they hunted for food. Once archaeologists established that animals and people could have been able to walk from Asia to North America, they offered the following explanation. Bands, or small groups of hunters, left Asia more than 11,500 years ago. They may have moved across Beringia to present-day Alaska. From there, the hunters traveled south, moving through an ice-free passage between two immense glaciers. In less than 1,000 years, they may have reached what is now the American Southwest. They migrated eastward toward the center of North America, and within another 1,000 years, they had made their way to the tip of South America. Look for parts of this theory, or educated guess, in this legend of the Great Basin Paiute people. Ice had formed ahead of them. It reached all the way to the sky. The people could not cross it. A raven flew up and struck the ice and cracked it. Coyote said, "The people can't get across the ice." Another raven flew up again and cracked the ice again. Coyote said, "Try again." Raven flew up again and broke the ice. The people ran across. Review. How long ago did the landmass of Beringia exist? Sequence. Different paths. For years, scholars believed that the first Americans were the Clovis people of 11,000 years ago. If an archaeologist found an artifact that seemed older, scholars doubted the artifact was real, not the theory. About 20 years ago, archaeologists made a discovery at a site near Monteverde, Chile, in South America. They found artifacts from a band of hunter-gatherers dating to 12,500 years ago. Beginning in the 1990s, some archaeologists would not accept the findings in the Chilean site. Why? Because that would mean that the first Americans entered North America 1,000 years before scientists thought they did. Word of the Chilean findings spread. Archaeologist Albert Goodyear returned to the Topper site in South Carolina and dug deeper. His team then found small stone tools more than a foot below the Clovis artifacts. These newly found artifacts were as much as 18,000 years old. They also looked similar to ones found in Europe. Review. How old are pre-Clovis artifacts? Sequence. Summarize the lesson. About 3.5 million years ago, early humans lived in East Africa. About 1.6 million years ago, Ice Age began. About 11,000 years ago, Clovis culture established in North America.